Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. I am so excited for today, guys, because this is the first day of an 18-month celebration here at Walt Disney World. It is the 50th anniversary, so I'm so excited. We're going into Magic Kingdom. Let's go and do this thing.
Carousel of Connor.
Magic Kingdom is not officially open until 8 a.m., but what they did here was they actually allowed all the guests to come in at 6:30 a.m. a little early. I think it was actually a little before 6:30. We got here at 6:30, and the whole entire Main Street is open, so you can actually see like all the sites. You can go into the Emporium and shop there. You can go in the Confectionary and get some sweet treats there. There's a bunch of like photo ops like around here, so it's really cool that they actually did that here, so you can see a lot. When you walk through the gates, cast members are actually giving out a commemorative guide map to the 50th anniversary. Now this guide map is pretty cool because it can kind of help you like map out your day. I already kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but you can see here they're going to have a celebration cavalcade. They're going to have the Beacon of Magic, which I already knew, and of course Disney Enchantment, which we're going to live stream later and film on here as well, so you guys will get to see that later in the video, so make sure you stay to the end. And also they have like a bunch of different snacks too. They got this Toad Burger, which looks really good, Mr. Toad Burger. That's going to be at Friar's Nook. I didn't know they were going to have these. They have commemorative popcorn buckets, so I'm actually really excited to try those. They look like the balloon, but they're iridescent ones. So I might actually have to get that. I wasn't planning on getting a popcorn bucket today, but I might just have to do that. And look how shiny this map is too. It looks so pretty. Very cool looking. You can see they got Tron over here. It's not opened yet, obviously. I think they thought it was going to be done by now. It obviously isn't, but it is a pretty cool map nonetheless. They got a bunch of stuff on here. So I'm actually really excited, guys, to explore around today. If you guys are enjoying the first day of the 50th anniversary here at Walt Disney World, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So I think we're gonna make our way down Main Street, explore a little bit. You can see there's a line for Main Street Cinema, and that's gonna be the story of the day, right guys? Lines on lines on lines. There's a line right here for, it looks like a photo op up ahead. And Emporium actually does not have a line right now. You can walk in. And we're exactly right, guys. It is a line for Starbucks. It wraps around the building too, which, like I said, that's gonna be the theme of the day. You can see there's like film crews here too and everything like that. So, you know, we're not messing around here for the 50th, guys. You can also see there's even more lines too to get pictures like Mickey and Minnie and all the different statues. Now you can see everyone lined up in front of the castle. That is because Let the Magic Begin, the opening Magic Kingdom show, is actually returning today. So everyone's kind of waiting for their spots. So I think it changes our plans a little bit. I was gonna kind of like walk down Main Street a little more and check out some spots, but I think because it's already getting pretty packed here, I'm gonna like pick my spot now. We'll film that and then we'll go back later to Main Street and check out like the Emporium and all that. Now we knew that Disney announced that they were gonna do early entry for some hotels, Disney resorts, and you see a cast member kind of holding the sign here too. I did want to stop in the confectionery really quick because look at this, guys. This looks awesome in here. I do want to go here later on because I do want to get up by the castle because they are going to have the opening show day, but I just wanted to take a quick look at the confectionery. So guys, this is going to be my Disney breakfast. They have these like cookie cakes which like look kind of good, or cookie pies for $5.49. Now they do have one for the 50th, but I actually want the one with the peanut butter. That's what I'm gonna go for. Hey guys, here's my Disney 50th anniversary breakfast of choice here. It's a peanut butter cookie cake. That's good, guys, very good. After reading this pamphlet a little more too, it looks like they're giving out a commemorative 50th anniversary poster. You can see it right there. Looks pretty cool. They're gonna give that as you exit the park today, so that's pretty sweet. Kind of mad I missed it, but they just did fireworks off of the castle and everyone just freaked out. They shocked a lot of people right there. So guys, I actually just moved everyone up, so now we're right by the stage. I feel like we got a pretty decent view too. I'm actually really excited about this. And it wasn't too bad, it wasn't too bad. I thought people would be like, you know, killing each other. It wasn't that bad yet.
Here to welcome all of you today, our favorite pals, Mickey and Minnie!
You see, when folks from around the kingdom heard you were going to be here, they decided to come and celebrate with you all day long. Come on! This party's going to be awesome all day long. That one is all you. Come on!
pretty sure the opening show is already over, but a lot of people are kind of still like standing around waiting. I think a lot of people were pretty disappointed with that. It was only like 5 minutes, which it did say on the app it was only going to be 5 minutes, but I think people were expecting maybe a little more, especially for the 50th. But yeah, it looks like everyone's not moving quite yet, even though they already did announce on the speakers that to kind of move back and go into the park. And there goes Minnie and Daisy right there. So like I was kind of saying, guys, it seems like everyone's a little disappointed with that opening show, but overall, guys, I'm just happy to be here on the 50th. It's crazy seeing like people have different costumes on, and there's tons of vloggers here, and it's just like a really cool energy too. So even though maybe that was a little disappointing, I wasn't expecting that much, to be honest. I saw it was a 5-minute show on the app, so I kind of expected not to be anything too crazy. But I'm glad live entertainment's back. That's really cool. So I think there's a lot to look forward to for the 50th. And don't forget to either, guys, this is an 18-month celebration. This is the first day of that. So we got a lot more surprises, a lot of great things, still to come. I know it's a small world. It's not everyone's favorite attraction here at Magic Kingdom, guys, but it is only a 5-minute wait, and it is a original attraction. So I think we got to pay kind of homage to the 50th anniversary by going on one of the original rides. So we already did rope drop today, we saw the opening show, and then we also did an original ride here at Magic Kingdom. So let's go back to Main Street USA and see a little more of that. This is the line for the popcorn stand that actually has those iridescent buckets right there. It goes all the way back here, actually wraps around and goes back to Cosmic Rays. That's how big this line is, that's how long it is. Crazy. The park has officially been open for 45 minutes, and this is kind of like what the hub looks like. You see that some crowds did disperse to different rides and all the snack stands, all that stuff, but overall very, very crowded here. You see over here you got Bob Chapek there and a bunch of other Disney execs here for the Walt Disney Company. Pretty cool that they're here. It looks like they're filming like some video. So yeah, really neat that you get this opportunity to be up close and personal. I heard the piano man here at Casey's is supposed to come back today. He's not here right now, but I'm sure, hopefully, if he is going to be here, it will be later on. So we are back on Main Street. We just walked by Casey's. I think the Emporium might have a line now. We're going to go check out for sure to make sure that it does. And then over here, that is still the Starbucks line way over there. And that is the Starbucks line right there. Still stretches around the building. The Emporium did eventually have a line, and it seemed like what they were doing was they had a line for the virtual queue. And then once, you were called for the virtual queue, then you could enter the store. And this is that Starbucks line too. It turns around here and ends like right here, I believe. Pretty nuts. And then this line over here is for the Uptown Jewelry. So lines on lines here. This is the line for the Emporium. You can see it actually goes around here and then turns back around, wraps around the building again, and then you go in. So that's pretty much all there is to see on Main Street. I don't really feel like waiting for, the merchandise, because I feel like we've already seen a lot of the merchandise beforehand. But I am hungry and I do want some snacks, so let's go wait on some lines for snacks. We saw that popcorn already, but I do know they have some like exclusive churros for the 50th, so I like to go try some of those. Now we saw Disney filming on the other side. This looks like it might be all media over here, filming, doing their videos for the special day. And now you can see this line is over in Adventureland. This is actually for a virtual line just to get the 50th pin at Pin Trader. So this isn't even the line to get it. This is the line to get on the virtual line to eventually get the pin at Pin Traders, which is in Frontierland. We're at the pin trading post, guys, and here are the pins. Here's a little look at every single one that they have here that you get on the virtual queue to get. Now, in case some of you are wondering, Lightning Lane is not starting yet. It's going to be later this fall. At different dine locations around the parks, they're all gonna have different like 50th exclusive items, food items. So this is the Pecos Bill Widowmaker sandwich here at the Golden Oak Outpost. Looks really good, $12.99 for that, but this is gonna be all around. So that, I might not get this one here, but there's gonna be a lot of other exclusive, menu items at different locations. So I was just notified by some cast members that the Cavalcades are still gonna come out of this area by Splash Mountain like they normally do. It's gonna be at 10 o'clock, so 10 o'clock is when they start. So I think we have about almost like 2 hours. Well, no, I guess it'd be like an hour and a half until the parade starts. So there's another popcorn stand that has those iridescent buckets there for the popcorn, and it goes way over the bridge. So we're waiting on the line, I would say about maybe 10, 15 minutes. Hasn't been that long, and they just pulled up with the cart here, so it looks like they're gonna start unloading these out. And it's the pastrami one I'm after, because that's like one of the newer ones. They used to have the pizza ones, they got rid of those, and they've had the cheeseburger ones more recently. So we'll have to try these. I've heard mixed reviews, I heard they're kind of greasy, but you know, let's find out for ourselves. All right guys, so here are the 50th celebration spring rolls too. It's like a pastrami spring roll, they're $9.50. So we were third online before it opened. This is the current line now for the spring rolls, right after we got ours. It goes all the way, you know, to the main hub. It does come with like a little like mustard sauce too, you guys can see, but let's try these. I like them a lot. Like I said, one of the big complaints is that they're like super greasy. I mean, I don't think they're that bad really. And then like with the mustard too, it's pretty good. I actually really enjoy these. They're a good snack. So I just tried the pastrami egg roll. I actually thought it was really good. I really enjoyed that. Everyone was saying it was like greasy, like I said. I didn't think it was bad at all. You know, comparing it to the cheeseburger one, I don't know if you guys, a lot of you have had that one before. I don't know. I feel like I don't know which one I like better. I think they're pretty close. So if you do like the cheeseburger one, you know, give the pastrami one a try if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it was good. And here is another line for those, you know, Mickey buckets there, the popcorn buckets, and this goes like way over to, you know, Liberty Square, so this is nuts, really long lines. And those popcorn buckets too are $18. So we're actually gonna wait for a popcorn bucket now. You can see right behind me, that is where you get the popcorn, but there's a whole other line all the way around here that we gotta go through first, all the way around here, and then back over. And then we'll finally get one of these things. So I can only blame myself, guys, but they actually just said that most likely by the time we get up to the line, a cast member just came and said that there will be no more popcorn buckets left. But I do want the churro. I've already waited like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna stay on this line, hopefully get my churro, and then hopefully get the popcorn bucket, although it doesn't seem likely, but let's see, let's see. One thing that Disney's doing that's really cool is they're doing like 1971 meals at select dining locations, so you can get like old classic like meals from like the old days that they used to have at Disney, no longer here. They're doing that, so I got the barbecue chicken sandwich I'm gonna get over at Cosmic Race. Since I have a lot of time, I did the mobile app, I did the mobile order, so around like, I think it's like 12:55 is my window, I can go over there and pick that up. So I figured since I have nothing but time to, you know, waste here, I might as well go do that. So guys, I made a little barter here. Instead of getting the last one, I asked if I could just film it. This is what it looks like. That's really all I wanted to show you guys. And then on the back too, it just says Magic Kingdom, which I think is really cool. That's like, you know, park specific. And then you see like the lanyard there too. What I would like to do is just take this time, because I feel like, you know, there's a lot of negativity in the world and things like that. So I will take this time just, you know, sometimes it's nice to do something good for somebody. You know, I feel really good that, you know, she was able to get her buck. I know she really wanted it. And what really got me too is she actually said to me at one point, she was like, I can't imagine being like the last person to like, you know, like saying the person in front of you got it and then you can't get it, you wait the whole time. And we get up there and the cast member literally says to me, this is the last one. I was like, this is literally what she just said was like her worst nightmare, and now she's dealing with it. So I sat there for like 3 seconds in silence, and I was like, I won't have it. I was like, I'll just get the churros. So I really wanted the churros. The popcorn bucket, I really just wanted to kind of show you guys close up, so I'm glad we were able to do that. And like I said, hopefully, you know, I can get it someday, but I'm probably not gonna get it today because any other line we go to, if they're running out there, they're running out everywhere. So it is what it is. I did end up going with the Dumbo Churros, which is a 50th anniversary special. They're $7, and what they are is they're peanut butter dusted churros with milk chocolate sauce. That sauce is actually really good because it's like a milk chocolate too. It's like a little sweeter than like, you know, normal like chocolate sauce. And of course, like the churros, you know, they're making so many of them, everything's like pretty fresh because there's like so many people. So overall, really good snack. You guys, it's 11:15 now, and they're already out of buckets at most of the stands. So that just shows you the kind of volume they're dealing with here. Let's look at this too. Jeff Vahle, the president of Walt Disney World, kind of greeting the guests and meeting everybody. Super nice guy. That's really cool. My friend Cam told me that you can actually get a 50th anniversary version of your annual pass card. So I'm gonna see if I can get that done here. So I was actually in the wrong spot. They're doing it at City Hall right here, which isn't that long of a line. I think it will go pretty fast. So guys, that actually took like 30 seconds to actually get it. The line took like maybe 5-10 minutes, but there it is. That's the new one. And they let you keep your old one too, because you can use both still, which is really nice. Those are pretty cool. I like it. And they're all Mickey, in case anyone's wondering. I asked her if they're different characters. They're all Mickey. So guys, this is the current line for the Emporium. It's longer than it has been all day. It wraps way down Main Street. So I think with that being said, I'm probably not going to do the Emporium today. I'm sorry if you guys were, you know, hoping I would, but I'm probably gonna skip that today. We can definitely do it another day. But you know, time is of the essence here. I'm trying to maximize my time. And I feel like that might just hold me back a little. So I did get a little breakfast over from the confectionery this morning, but I do want to go back in there because I kind of did it really fast and I want to get over to the opening show. So let's go back in there and kind of look around because I haven't seen it yet since it opened. So the confectionery had a soft opening on the 28th and then it reopened officially on the 29th. They have a lot of cool treats here, especially this one right here. They got like a little 50th cupcake. And then also that peanut butter cookie cake is what I had this morning. It's delicious. They're actually making cotton candy right in front of us. I had some the other day. Really, really good cotton candy. So over here they got all different popcorns, guys. They got caramel, rainbow, butter, and I see butter flavor here, and cheddar I see. And then they have like different syrups. So you can use dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is like where the hat room used to be, where they had like the phone on the wall and everything like that. So it's kind of cool that they like redid this into like a popcorn area. And look at that too, they're putting some of the white chocolate on top of that popcorn. And they have these huge display windows too, where you can actually see they're like working. See this guy right here, this cast member, he's working on some candy apples there that look good, and you see some more candy apples in the back. And how good do these Mickey shaped cookies look? Those look like maybe like cookies and cream or something. Those look very good. I know we already saw Cavalcade once, but let's watch it again here. So I'm thinking they ran out of these Starbucks cups because if you go down Main Street, the line is much, much shorter now. So I'm thinking they're probably no longer there because it seems like they're starting to dwindle in their stock of everything right now. And here we go, guys, some little entertainment here in Frontierland. Got the band. Because the lines are long for merchandise and snacks, rides like Winnie the Pooh, which are usually around like 30, 35, 15-minute wait. I just notified Starlight Cafe that we are here to prepare my order, but I do know they're kind of running behind today. This is where you pick it up. I do know over at Pico Spills, they got about 500 orders behind, I heard. I have some friends waiting over there for food. So I don't know if it's gonna be as long here. You know, maybe it could be longer, we don't know. So we just gotta kinda have to wait and see. So pretty much any restaurant you go to in Magic Kingdom right now, this is what it looks like. You guys can see even more people are waiting over here. So what we saw over there isn't even everyone.
Good luck.
So who knows how long this is gonna take.
An hour and 50 minutes later, we finally got our Cosmic Ray order. It's finally ready to get picked up, thank goodness. But you know, I did use that time to start editing this so you guys get a little behind the scenes. So I ended up getting the 1971 meal, which I was kind of talking about before. It's the meals that they have at certain locations where like it's kind of like a throwback meal that they used to have at like, you know, back in the day, which I think is kind of cool. But for 1971, I got a barbecue chicken sandwich topped with kale slaw, served with Walt's chili and cheese fries. You also get a fountain beverage and a 50th anniversary themed cake pop. Obviously, if you're waiting, you know, 2 hours for anything, it's probably not gonna be worth it after having, you know, maybe some things would be, but I doubt Cosmic Rays will be. But I am gonna be fair with this. I'm just gonna act like, you know, I waited 10 minutes rather than 2 hours, but let's give it a go. Yeah, the chili and cheese fries are fine. I mean, it's just what you would expect, chili and cheese fries. There's nothing like, you know, fantastic about them, but nothing really bad about them either. They're like a little soggy because I think they've been sitting there a while, but overall, you know, very decent, not bad. All right, so that chicken sandwich is actually really, really good. Like, really good. I actually really enjoyed it. The barbecue sauce on it is perfect. The chicken is like not dry or anything. One thing I thought was definitely gonna happen was the, you know, bottom of the bun was gonna be like super soggy. Not at all. It actually was like super fresh and very good. That coleslaw is really good too. I think it all goes together really well. So yeah, chili cheese fries are okay, but that sandwich is actually really good. Was it worth 2 hours? Probably not. But if I was gonna order this any other day, definitely worth it. I would definitely try it. Very good. I would say this whole thing is like worth it too, because not only do you get like a sandwich and fries too, but you also get a soda and then a little like cake pop here. So let's try this cake pop here. So it's actually a chocolate cake pop. I thought it was really good. The cake was like moist inside. the icing, or like whatever you want to call it, like on the outside of it was also really good too. The little like crystals on the top too were just fine. So overall, really good meal. Like I said, it was like $19, a little under $20 for a sandwich, fries, dessert, and a Coke. As far as Disney goes, I don't think that's too bad. So I would say this is a good deal. If you are in Disney, you should definitely try it, especially in the Magic Kingdom, because I know there are limited options here already. So this might be something worth, you know, trying. If you guys have been to Cavalcade, you know, more recent, let me know in the comments below. What was your experience like?
If you guys were wondering if they're still gonna run some of the older Cavalcades, here you go. The question is yes, they are. This is one of the older ones too, with Gaston leading the way, but he actually is usually riding a horse, and right now he's walking. The piano guy has returned to Casey's Corner here, and it's actually a lot less of a crowd around him now than was earlier today, so things are kind of slowing down here, but it's cool to see some live entertainment back. The last 50th snack I'm going to get for the day is the Happy Haunts milkshake for $7.99 here at the Columbia Harbor House. It is a blackberry milkshake topped with a purple chocolate glazed donut covered with black sprinkles. Check that out. The straw is so cool, guys. It's the Haunted Mansion. Let's see if we get this focus there. There we go. It's the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. That milkshake's actually really good. You can definitely taste the blackberry. It's not like too sweet either, which is really good. They actually stick the straw like through the donuts. You get like chunks of the donut too, which is, I think it's kind of good. The donut's actually really good too. It's like, you know, a decent donut. The purple frosting tastes really good. The chocolate donut's not like super dry like that. It's not like super chocolatey. It's pretty much just like being able to like dip a donut in milk. Like that's kind of what it tastes like. It's like blackberry milk. It's really good. I like this. And then up here at the train station, obviously have Mickey, Minnie. Also got Donald and Daisy, Pluto, and then all their friends. Very cool. Chip and Dale on the other end with Goofy too over there. You guys check out the 50th balloons too. These are really cool too. I love that little like purple tinted color there. It's like almost like iridescent. Very cool balloons. I would like to take this time in Magic Kingdom to thank all my Patreon supporters, guys. Your support really does mean a lot, so thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Alright guys, so I waited quite some time, almost like 2.5 hours, maybe even 3. I finally got my spot. I really like the spot. It seems like we have a good internet connection. I'm also live streaming while I'm filming this, so we're gonna try to get you guys the best shots because we are a little far away. We're all the way down. But, you know, I did want to see a lot of the projections on the buildings and on Main Street, so I think it's going to be really cool. So one thing they're doing at all the Walt Disney World parks, all 4 of the Walt Disney World parks, is the Beacon of Magic. And you can see Cinderella's castle is lit up, you know, in a unique way, not like she normally is. So that's really cool that they did, you know, that kind of, you know, magic for this celebration. Guys, look at this right now, too. This is trying to get out of here. It's a sea of people. Crazy. I just finished up my live stream, guys. I talked about what I thought about Enchantment there, but I'm gonna say it here too. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good show. I really did enjoy it. I think the score is really good. I can't really compare it to Happily Ever After because I've seen Happily Ever After so many more times. I have so many more lasting memories of Happily Ever After, and I can't get that from just one time seeing it. But with that being said, like, the way I feel about it is I do feel like it could have been more 50th. I felt like it could have been more Walt Disney World based. It's kind of just Disney, not Walt Disney World, you know, that kind of thing. But overall, I just think it was a really good show and I enjoyed it. And I'd see it again in a heartbeat easily. And I'm not gonna lie, on my drive home, I'm probably gonna be playing that song. And here's the commemorative poster I got too, guys, Walt Disney World. That's pretty cool, actually. I actually really like this. It comes in a nice little Disney Parks bag too. You can keep it in so it doesn't bend too much. Really cool. If you guys want to see the full Enchantment show, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch my live stream. But I do want to know, guys, I don't know if you can tell from just the little clips you saw in this video, but what did you think about Disney Enchantment? Maybe you saw Disney's live stream too. What did you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. What a day, guys. It was absolutely insane. We've been here since like 6 a.m. We took the monorail over. We saw the, you know, opening show. We did, you know, a traditional ride. We ate a bunch of 50th snacks. We rode, you know, we did a lot. We did a lot today. And then we did a live stream to end it all too. Thanks guys for watching the whole video. I really do appreciate it. It's been one heck of a day. I really enjoyed the 50th. I've never been at an event this big, you know, since I moved here. So that was kind of crazy too. But overall, just really enjoyed the night. You know, there's not much more I could have asked for. Obviously, you know, with, you know, coming off of COVID and everything too, I know Disney was a little limited. They wanted more for the 50th. But overall, I think they did good with what they had. I do think the morning show probably could have been a little better. Enchantment, like I said, I think it's good. I think it's a good show. I think it's a solid show. I think it's a good way to end the night. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next go around.